it is time to clear this level, hopefully. If nothing else, hopefully we can at least accomplish that much right now. That is what I'm hoping for, chat. So, hope you're having a good Saturday. It was another foot of snow over here. Get the snow out of my face, please. Get the snow out of my face. I don't want any more snow. Ever. Ever again, if that's possible. Which it is not, as long as I'm living here. That will not be the last snow we ever get, but you never know. What's up, Ty? Although I guess you can know that. Hello, Fernando. Happy Saturday to you, my friend. How are ya? How are ya? What's the story? Morning Glory. Great Oasis song. A lovely Oasis song. What's up, Andrew? How are ya? How are ya? Let's see if we can get this clear. Join the list. What's up, Anthony? Nice to see ya. It is nice to see ya. It's all right, Andrew. It's been a long day of shoveling, and I'm still going to do a little more after the stream. I'm so sick of shoveling. I am tired of shoveling. Got another foot. There's just nowhere to put the snow anymore. That's the problem. There's still all the snow from the last storm. Not all. Let's say 3/4 of the snow from the last storm. Still here. What's up, Roderick? So that really makes it annoying and frustrating to deal with. So hopefully you live somewhere where it didn't snow today. Hopefully you did not have to deal with this nonsense. Andrew saw you did a side AC job today. Made a good chunk of money with his time. All right. Well, hey, that works out. What's up, Super Trucker J? How are ya? How are ya? What's the story? Been watching the Olympics. Olympics is pretty cool. It's interesting how the competitors actually have to be from the place they represent. It's a very interesting concept in sports. You might be familiar. I won't go there. Unlike the Super Bowl tomorrow, where, let me ask AI. In the Super Bowl tomorrow, how many of the Patriots and Seahawks are from the area their team represents? Successful arc raiders session. Nice, Super Trucker J. Getting to that arc raiders. What's up, John? Shout out to John G in the place to be. Okay, we'll hold everything. We've got one on the Seahawks. Abraham Abe Lucas, born and raised in Washington. How is that? Oh, right. Seattle Seahawks. There you go. Okay, look at this. Hold on. Wide receiver Cooper Kupp now plays for Seattle and is originally from Washington State. Hey, primarily 1-2. So we got 1-2 on the Seahawks. And Patriots likely 0. So of over 100 football players on both teams, I mean, there's over 50. Altogether, between both teams, there's over 100 players. And there's a grand total of 3. All right. Well, let's get down to business here. Let's get on down to business. It's business time. It is business time. We got to get this clear. We got to do it. Oh boy, we're back. We're back at it here. Almost made it work anyway. What's up, Anastasia? What's going on, Ty? Shout out to Austin. Lost in Boston with Austin. Oh, I pulled that off. Oh, did not pull that off, though. But all right, we're getting back into it. Back into the swing. I was a couple pixels away from clearing this level last stream. So it really killed me to walk away from it before clearing it. I've had it in mind since that stream ended. I was like, I gotta get back to this thing sometime today. What's up, Samuel? Ooh, it worked. There we go. Oh no! I didn't get the on-off. What's up, Balin? What's up, Jess? Thank you for the heart and the share. Show me you care. It was Snow City today. Snow City. Snow. That Justin Bieber performance was pretty great. Gotta love the loop pedal. Jamie Cullum's great with the loop pedal. Ed Sheeran's great with the loop pedal. I'm pretty great with the loop pedal. There we go. There we go. Oh! Took the shell to the face, bro. That's not quite what I had in mind. Opening ceremony of the Olympics was pretty cool. They had these 3 like tubes of paint coming from the sky that I thought was pretty cool. Very aesthetically pleasing. There we go. Saved it. Here we go. No! Oh my gosh. Well, that's progress. That's just a silly way to lose after a bunch of difficult... After landing all those difficult moves, it's a silly way to lose. You're watching a curling match. Nice. I'd like to try that. I'd be down to join a curling team. Almost made it work. Almost made it work. It's nice. Got to celebrate my dad's birthday today with the family. Got to see my niece. Aw. Who was hamming it up. One thing being a special educator taught me to do really well is to make up games on the spot. I'm real good at that. And that's one thing that makes it so that kids generally like being around me, because I'm always down to make up a game. I've made up some wild games. No, Rodrigo. My niece was hamming it up like she was being rambunctious. She was being a wild child. A lot of excited screaming and, you know, getting into everything. Classic kid behavior. Oh, I'm still with it. Oh, I almost saved that. That would have been amazing. Wait, in curling, do they don't ice skate in curling, right? They just have shoes on? What's the footwear in curling? Nice. Nice. Good, we got a chance. Yeah! There we go! Whew! Alright, it didn't take that long. Didn't take too long. It's a type of rubber bottom shoe. Okay, Super Trucker J, then I'm extra down to try that. Thanks, Afro, Barack, Balin, and Fernando. Hey, what's up, Camille? How you feel? That was great. All right. I feel better now. I've had that in the back of my mind. Oh, this looks interesting. What's up, William? Thanks, Anthony. One checkpoint. Check it out. What's it all about? Oh, I finally finished the J. Cole album. Really like it. Double album. Whoa. Oh, I misunderstood. Those are just decoration. Oh, I also misunderstood which button to press. Wow, I'm really hitting every wrong button. There we go. There we go. Well, I'm down to try curling. Let's put together a little curling team. Okay, I have to land on that blue platform. That blue plat is where it's at. I gotta trust. It's a trust and believe. Trust and believe, do not deceive. Team USA beat Canada for the first time ever? Nicely done. Nicely done, US. Curling is fun. Have you tried it, Balin? This is a pretty cool level. What's up, Erica? Have you checked out Double Star Mom 35 yet, people? That woman is amazing. I'm a huge Double Star Mom 35 fan. I could be the president of the fan club. Oh! Here I am thinking I'm going back to the, I thought I was supposed to meet that skull platform on the left. But I'm done with it after I don't need it again after that. There we go. What's up, Justin? I'm not taking level codes today, but it's good to see you. Whoa! I didn't even know what I landed in. Okay, this is pretty cool. What's up, Mullins? Very nice. Shout out to Mullins. Doo-ba-doo-doo. What's up, Genius? Thanks, Andrew and Susie. Thanks, Jess. You'd never guess, but it's Jess. Gordito Kaizo. No checkpoint. What's up, Suze? What's up, Mullins? You're at work. Okay, well, shout out to you. Thanks for stopping in. Shout out to Mullins. Wasn't Mullins? Mullins makes me think of that song. Everything is gonna be alright. Rockabye. Who sings Rockabye? Isn't there Mullins involved? Oh, we're really doing Kaizo again. Hold on. Who sings Rockabye? Rockabye. Maybe it's not called Rockabye? It's not. Hold on. I'm going to have to ask AI. Who sings that song that says, everything is going to be all right, Rockabye? We'll let that figure it out. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Sean Mullins. It is Mullins. There it is. Hey, thank you for the, Hey, how you like me now? Oh, gosh. You know what? I just did the Kaizo one, so I'm not going to get involved in another Kaizo one, but I am down with Lozo. I'll save this one. Hey, what's up, Kiwi and Clumsy? And M. That's right, thank you. No level codes today, but I appreciate it. Woke up from the nap feeling tired. All right, well, good to see you, Suze. We already did Kaizo. This looks interesting. Although it did say it had one checkpoint, didn't it? I knew Mullins reminded me of that song for some reason. Everything is gonna be alright. Rockabye. Remember that? And then he's like talking the whole time. He's like, well, sometimes you go to the thing and things get a little crazy. That's not even close. What are the lyrics? She grew up with the children of the stars and the Hollywood Hills and the Boulevard. Oh, buddy. How dare you? Her parents threw big parties. Everyone was there. They hung out with folks like Dennis Hopper, Bob Seger, Sonny and Cher. Is this ringing any bells, people? And then out of nowhere, catchiest chorus ever. Everything is gonna be alright. Imagine I get a copyright claim from this. You never know. You never know. Oh. Wow. Hey, pretty cool. The Mario music went with it. Things got a little crazy. Hey, what's up, Jen? Shout out Tunes of Jen. Super Trucker J knows that song. What's up, Kai, with the day? There we go, Barack. That was pretty cool. Hey, DJ Apollo with the resub. Big shout out DJ Apollo. Thank you for that support. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. All right, hold on. I've already changed my mind. How we doing, DJ Apollo? Big shout out to you. Thanks, Jess. Thank you. Muchas gracias. It's something like that. I shouldn't be so intimidated. I know I've done it before. I've got to throw it a little later than that. A little earlier than that. It's a small window. That's it. I need to throw the shell up earlier. That was the trick. Wow. Oops. Okay. That was big progress. That means I let go of the shell too late. Here we go. Okay, I have to stay facing right for that part. That's progress. Patty boy, you better smarten up. Oh, wait. No, there's no checkpoint. It's got a clear condition. I have to drop that. I have to drop it. That's officially too early. Gearing up for a busy week. Way too early. Great, been playing caretaker today, making a giant red sauce. Okay. What's up, Tan the Man? Thanks for the heart. What's up, Dave? This level's really cool. I'm not surprised because Lozo is one of the best in the business. What's going on? J-Man from Frigid, Pennsylvania. Now, do you have snow over there? We got like a foot over here. Don't recommend it. That's not gonna work. Super Bowl party. Snow on the ground helps keep the temperatures down. That's interesting. Got 6 inches yesterday, Super Trucker J. Too much snow, people. I'd be happy to never see snow again. Wait, what? I have to jump out when I'm up against the one-way so that it falls directly onto the mole, so that when I bounce off the mole, I can re-grab the shell, jump into the dry bones shell, and then jump out of it right there. And then what's my next move? I don't know what that is. What's up, Dylan? Oh, that's not going to work. We're making progress here, Dill. No dice. You even shoveling so your neighbor plowed out for 20 bucks? That's a great deal. That's actually a great deal. Yeah, this actually is a really fun level. Lozo does it right. I need to control that part a bit more. What's up, Con? Here we go. Oh, I was too early. Hey, what's up, Philly Dog Parents? A little Saturday Night Fever here. Saturday Night Live, even. A little Saturday Night Live. And I gotta shovel more after this, which I'm dreading. I gotta just get a snowblower. But they're like 900 bucks, bro. And if I had 900 bucks right now, it would go to bills anyway, so it's like a very distant dream slash fantasy to have a snowblower. But if I end up giving myself a heart attack shoveling, I'm gonna be real mad. And I say that because that's one of the most common times to have a heart attack. Oh, no dice. Maybe a car fiasco. Yeah, you ended up buying a replacement, but realized it'll be cheaper to fix the broken car to save for no start online classes. I feel so old. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Double star. But at least you're not a boring adult. You're very interesting. You haven't just faded into obscurity. Ooh. No! What a silly way to lose, bro, after all that. Team Shell Con, what's up, Jan? Yeah, big shout out to Noah. He's gonna do it. Making grilled cheese. Cue the Bee Gees. That's right, Saturday Night Fever. Well, you can tell by the way I use my booze. I'm a wolverine. No time to talk. I think I just mixed up like 3 of the lyrics. Hey, JD Game, you think you'd make a top 5 movie list for your top favorites? Top 5, top 5? Okay, Good Will Hunting. It's a Wonderful Life. Interstellar. Inception. And The Dark Knight. I'll go with that for my top 5. I'm boring in his eyes? Well, that's a different story altogether. Also, honorary mention, Meet Joe Black and Fight Club. See, isn't it funny that those are on my list when I shun long movies? Why am I rushing that? Keep getting back to that. Some deep movies there, Fairly Dog Parents. Always good to see you, Tan the Man. Jingle All the Way is definitely in the top 5 Christmas movies, but I couldn't bring myself to put it in top 5 all-time movies. As much as I do genuinely love it. Actually, you know, Benjamin Button is also on the honorary mention list. I really, really have come to enjoy that movie. There you go, Pat. There you go, Pat. Hey! How you like me now? Wait a minute. Okay, we can't touch the ground here. Okay. Hey! How you like me now? Never seen a single one. You haven't seen Goodwill Hunting Double Star? No notification? Sorry about that, K. Bronski. There we go. And thank you, Kiwi. Big shout out to Yaya. Thank you for the floating heart. Thanks, Afro, Barack, Balin, M, Double Star. Tan the Man with the cats and the GGs. Thanks, Tan the Man. All right. Great one, Lozo. I'm glad I did it. Glad I didn't shy away. Waiting on the Mario movie. I hope they drop the line where Yoshi says Mama Luigi like the cartoon. Yeah, I'm bitter. Right now, I feel bitter towards Nintendo for giving us a Mario movie over a Mario game. What kind of nonsense is that? We should have like 3 new Mario games before we're ever getting another Mario movie. Come on. And of all things to make it after Mario Galaxy, a game that they already have not 1 but 2 of. It's like, oh my gosh. You never seen Goodwill Hunting, DJ Paul? Oh my gosh. When I tell you I've seen that movie at least 50 times, it is likely closer to 100. And there's not very many movies that I like watch over and over, but that is definitely one of them. Wow. We made it. What's that door doing there? Oh. This must be how I enter. Where was that? Right in the middle. Alright, we got a checkie. Oops, I probably need to stay put there, yeah. I've seen Goodwill Hunting. You heard nothing but good things. Definitely not family friendly. Leda Mullins, nice to see you. Definitely not a family friendly movie. But that's probably my number 1. It's probably my literal number 1. If I had a Switch 1 and Mario Maker 3 was on the Switch 2, would you buy a Switch 2 just for Mario Maker 3? Absolutely. I'd do it 5 times. I love the Bee Gees too, Jan. Never seen it. Not a movie person. Top 5. Pulp Fiction, American History X, Shawshank Redemption, Saving Private Ryan, Full Metal Jacket. It's definitely some super high-rated Rotten Tomatoes on that one, Dave. How Deep Is Your Love is my favorite Bee Gees song, Jan. That has one of the best melodies ever. That is one of the all-time best melodies. That was close. I'm sad it's over already. Wait a minute, we need the star. Hold on. Nice. Here we go, genius. Here we go. I've only ever gotten the reaction you gave. Jive Talking. There you go, Clumsy. Haven't heard of some of those? Yeah. Yep. Joe Platformopoulos. What a name. Thanks, Marion M. Ooh, an aura level. Oh my gosh, it's very difficult. Maybe I'll save this. Because, look, it's got an 8-minute world record. So, yeah, I don't want to start this now, but I might come back to that. I don't know if he makes trolley stuff. I don't think I've ever played a level from him. But I've watched him. He's amazing. Hey, thanks for the GGT and the man. Thanks, Space and Jorge. I suggest you listen to the cover by PJ Morton and Yeba. Okay. There we go. Shout out to Aura Clumsy, the bald man. First movie you ever saw in the theater was Jurassic Park. Oh my gosh, bro. I saw Jurassic Park and had nightmares when I was a kid. Shawshank Redemption's a great one. Good evening, Maria. Nice to see you. What's up, 599? It's a great number. Oh, what is this little shenanigan we got? What? If I jump out of this, yeah, I can. I wonder why it felt like it wouldn't let me. Okay, that was cool.
Oh no!
Glad we got a checkpoint. What's the ball? Make that level. And yes, it's got some insane tricks. Okay, thank you for that heads up, Super Trucker J. This one's pretty cool. Oh, that was foolish. My favorite level theme in Mario Maker 2? I'm going with, probably this one, New Soup. What's up, George? Howdy. Howdy, George. Now, just don't go too early, Pat. There you go. Oh, that's it. Sad to see it end. George, did I get snow? I got way too much snow, bro. A painful amount of snow. A painful amount of snow. Over a foot. I'm still gonna... I did all the shoveling. Then I went to my dad's birthday. Then I just got home, and I wanted to do the stream first. And now, after the stream, I'll do my the last bit of shoveling. So sick of it, bro. Thanks, Mary, Em, and Balin. Thanks, Jess. Thanks, Maria. And Double Star, winter is nearing. Davey504? Davey504 is one of my favorite YouTubers. He's a bassist. An amazing bassist at that. But I don't think he plays Mario. I'm guessing this is a tribute account. I love Davey. He's hilarious. You haven't seen Go Honey? We'll watch it. Well, just heads up, not family friendly at all. I want to make that very clear. Oh, this is cool. He dug out the car when the grocery store got back. Snowing harder. I hate that, George. I know. I usually go to the grocery store today, but there was no way I was going without it was snowing. So I'm going tomorrow. Rain date for tomorrow. Whoa. Oh, this is crazy. Happy birthday to Dad. Thank you. Watch all the Lord of the Rings movies you liked them. Did you watch the extended editions? I feel like the extended editions are too long. But I do love the Lord of the Rings. And I have watched all the extended editions. Oh, that's the end of the level. Here we go. Happy birthday to Dad. I'll let him know you all said so. Oh. What's up, Camille? The extended director's cut. There you go. Yeah, I do feel so lucky. I've gotten to spend a lot of time with my dad in the past few years. I just saw a stat that you spend 90% of the in-person time you have with your parents by the time you're 18. Meaning, from ages 18 on, you see your parents so rarely that relative to how often you see them living with them as a kid, it ends up only being about 10%. And so that stat is not true for me, which I'm really thankful for. And I was thinking about that today, celebrating with my dad. What is this, a one-trick situation? I don't know what that is. So I'm very thankful for my dad. And he has my full respect. Now, not only do I respect him as a parent, but now also as a peer, as a man-to-man peer. Someone I can now relate to in a way that, as a kid, you can't relate to your parents, really. Well, I made you oatmeal raisin cookies today. That's amazing, Super Trucker J. Wish your mom lived close. She lives 4 hours away. We only see her a few times a year. Yeah, that's typical. Oh my gosh, what is this? What? Got it. Okay, this will be really cool, but very difficult. Now wait, what did I do in the previous attempt that made that line up? I think it's that you have to throw the POW early. How in the world did I do that? Like that. I still don't really understand how I did it. And so I have to make that jump a little earlier. There we go. Okay, I did the jump twirl early. I have to do a P jump. I did not. What's up, Eugene? Okay, we got the beginning now. There we go. Okay, this is crazy. Hold on, it's Eugene's 38th birthday. Eugene, I got you covered, bro. Hold on. Eugene, it is your special day, bro. Eugene is 38 and he's feeling great. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eugene. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Eugene. Hope it's the best birthday of your life. Hope it's the best birthday of your life until next year, of course. No, they have to be like right on top of each other for that to work. So it's really, I have to throw. Oh man, I had it. There we go. That's a crazy setup. I don't even fully understand. But I don't need to understand. I Z'd too early. That's not going to work. It says 4, but I think I only need 3. That was a crazy level in the coolest way. I actually quite like that. Very cool idea. Thanks, Tan the Man. Thanks, Double Star and Mary. Thanks for showing Eugene that birthday love in the chat. Thanks, Jess, Dave, and M. What's this little one-trick situation here? What is this one trick? Let's see if there's anything helpful in the comments. Or in the description, I should say. Easy technique course. If you're an intermediate level player, you'll have no problem. Do your best to clear it. How dare you? What's up, Chris? Thanks for the GG, yeah. One jump ahead of the bop bow, da bop ba da ba do bop, bop bop ba da ba da ba da wow. I think it's that. I think that's the idea. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. You just gotta be brave enough to wait. That was close. I waited a little bit too long. I think 3 twirls is the key. Part of the trick, I got to get the first twirl in early. If I want to get 3 in. Twirling is a tricky thing, trickier than it looks. Because you'd think if you press the button, you twirl, but it doesn't always work like that. There's some things that prevent you from... Like right there, I had pressed a second twirl that didn't register. That's what I mean, that it's like... There we go. We got away with 2.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Alright, that's pretty cool. The only thing that would have made that better is a reset at the bottom rather than a pit. You just got to be brave enough to wait. Sounds like life advice, or maybe advice for the stock market. Yeah, it fit. Not financial advice, but it does work. Thanks, Tan the Man and Spacer. Ooh, Bitcoin taking a big hit. Uncleared? No, we're not doing that right now. Let's go for a 3-minute now. Look at this. I'm just curious. Bitcoin's in trouble. Boy, I wish I could buy some right now. When things were really going downhill with the stream, that's when I had to sell all my crypto. It wasn't all at a loss, but I'm sad about that. No damage allowed, huh? How is this possible?
Oh no.
Hold on. I need to understand. Thank you, George, for the 200 stars. I'll get 200 stars worth of Bitcoin. Thank you, George. The star drop's for you. I want to be number 1 this week, so should I remove Aya for now? I really want to go, so please. What? They all require clearing the course? Maybe go over the top? We had to get our house because of mold. We had to sell all our investments. The next day, the market plummeted because of COVID. Wow. Okay, well, that kind of works out. You thinking like right there, Charlie? Like if I try to do a shell jump here? I don't think it's going to let me. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, it's this. It's the saw. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is interesting. There's a certain angle I can jump into the saw and it'll send me pixel perfect through this gap. Not like that. Huh, I wonder how I can line this up. Like, what if... Like right here. Middle of the second block. See? Not bad. Proof of concept. We're gonna use the lines of the blocks here. Now we'll go right between these 2 blocks. Okay, that was too far right. This actually might be a good way to figure this out. So let's get Mario between the blocks and then move him a little like that. Bow. Okay, and that wasn't enough. That still wasn't enough. So you know what? Maybe it is closest to the middle. And to be clear, when I'm saying the middle, I'm talking about... these 2 blocks that Mario's standing on, directly between them. Like, if we're perfectly in the middle, it should look a little something like... Nope. A little something like that. That's perfectly in the middle. But it's still not close. This is interesting. So let's try a little over. I wonder if momentum matters. Like if I need to be running at it. I don't think so, though. It feels close. Okay, so this is too far over. We don't even... There. Oh my gosh, how'd I pull that off? A duck jump, Suze? That's duck jump. Jan's thinking the same thing. Okay, I like it, chat. So let's go for... right in the middle. Okay. Okay, hold on. That did look like a slightly different... I think it's a normal jump, fast SMM2. What do you mean by normal in this context? Like not duck? Okay, we're perfectly in the middle. And it was too far right. What's up, Nermini? Nah, this will probably be my last level. You saw this on Haruto. Shout out Haruto fast SMM2. You ever have one of those ADHD moments where you find a spot that needs to be clean, and then obsess over until it's clean? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Most definitely evil. Okay, so it's not directly in the middle. And that's too far right. Tell me more about normal jump. Not duck, just hold jump. Okay. The thing is, I can't seem to figure out... What if I... Like, I'm way over here. See, then it's way too far left. Sorry about that, Nermini. Thank you for the follow, though. What if I'm on the 5th block? Well, there's only 4 available. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too far left. This is interesting. Now, you can, as you can imagine, since the lives don't matter, it's a lot easier to not mind the trial and error involved. See, that's close, but not really that close. It's not a duck jump. What if you're on the 5th block? Oh, I already read that. The thing is, it doesn't feel like there's... That's right in the middle. And it looks good, but it's not. Start too far left and go slightly further right. Right, exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to do, fast SMM2. So that was too far right. You think it's pixel perfect? I think you're right, fast SMM2. So that attempt was too far right. We took damage on the right side of the spikes. Which makes me think it's this. See how Mario's directly between? But that's too far left. Well, the thing that the saw is doing for us, K. Borowski, is it's making it so that we'll go in a straight diagonal line. You think Ryu did this one? The famous Ryu car? Shout out to the legend that is Ryu car. I just got him from dinner. This is a tricky one, DJ Apollo. That's too far right. That's too far left. So I must be almost nearly directly between those two blocks. But again, I keep thinking I'm there. See that? Look at that. That's exactly between the blocks. And it's too far left. So if exactly between the blocks is too far left, we just need to go a pixel more to the right. Which that looks about right. But that was too far right. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's between. We need to be between the blocks, but just one little tiny pixel to the right. That's the exact middle. That's the exact middle. I want to see it again. And that's too far left. So we want to get to the exact middle And then, like Smile More is saying, we want to just get, like, one more pixel to the right. Hey, okay. Whoops. Oh, I went too far. Too far. Hey, that looks pretty good. No, but see, that was so close it was hard to tell whether we hit the left or the right first. So I do think we're on the right track. Is it possible we need to face the other way? Is it possible that somehow plays a part? We haven't tried that. Hey, thanks, Labella, for the follow. What if we try facing this way and try to get right in the middle? Let's see if we get any different result that way. There we go. No. You just got it. Okay, it is a duck jump. All right, well, there we go. The same person who told me it's not a duck jump just confirmed it is a duck jump. Okay, so then back to the original plan. If we get a little, yeah, like this, right to the right. Duck. That was too far right. So it might be, I don't think we could do it. We're going to get this con. So there we go. We need the exact middle. So we had the right, oh, that's 1 pixel away, I believe. There, that's the exact middle. But it's too far right. So if we duck, we want to get to the exact middle, then go a little left. That's the exact middle with a little... I think that's it right there. Yes! There we go. Shout out Fast SMM2. There we go. Shout out Smile More. There we go. We got it. We got it, chat. Good teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right. I got to stop putting off shoveling at this point. That was cool. That was a pretty cool little idea. Here we go, Ken. There you go. That's all right, Fast SMM2. We got it. Appreciate the help. That was pretty cool, Con. I agree. Thanks, Jess. Thanks, Suze. M, Mary, George, Double Star Bomb 35, Maria. Tan liked it. All right, chat. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to try to get a stream in tomorrow as well, probably in the afternoon, so be on the lookout for that. Hopefully no more shoveling. Hope to catch up with you then. Thank you so much to anyone who hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it. A friend, family member, loved one, or therapist. Excuse me. Acid reflux. And try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you if you're struggling right now. Know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life anymore. What is the point when life's getting worse, not better? And that's a valid way to feel. But it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions, because the truth is, there's some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. Can't tell you exactly what it's going to be or exactly when it's coming, but I can promise you it's coming. And when you're really depressed, really anxious, it convincingly feels like it's never coming. And that even if it did come, it wouldn't make any difference because things are so far gone, it's too late. It won't make any difference. And that's just not true. You couldn't possibly know that. Now you're into illogical territory. But, again, you don't want to beat yourself up for getting to that illogical territory because it's being driven by valid emotion and potentially some mental health struggles. So it's nothing that beating yourself up about it's going to help at all. The key is just to be able to recognize it and say, you know what? I'm really depressed right now. You know what? I'm super anxious right now. And as a result, I'm seeing the whole world. I'm seeing reality through the lens or the filter of this depression and anxiety. So I can't trust my thoughts and conclusions. This is a time I need some support. Great time to reach out to maybe someone that loves you for sure. and let them know, hey, you know what? I'm struggling. Can we do a little FaceTime? Maybe meet for a coffee, grab lunch or something? And sometimes just connecting with someone that loves you can help shift your perspective that 1% and help you kind of get out of your own head. Because when you're stuck in your own head, when you're in that state, it can lead you to want to isolate and keep the people that love you away. And you can start to convince yourself that you're a burden to everyone around you and that you don't want to bother anybody. And that's more of the illogical conclusions. Because the reality is, think of the people you love. If someone you love reached out to you and let you know they were struggling, would you be like, oh, gosh, I can't believe this guy? Well, aren't you going to be like, oh, my gosh, well, what can I do for you? Let's connect. Let me show you some support. Similarly, the people that love you will be honored that you are vulnerable with them and are willing to reach out to them when you need them. So give the people that love you that opportunity to connect and support, and it can go such a long way. Easier said than done, though. It can be very difficult to make yourself vulnerable like that and feel weak. But it's so worth it. And the truth is, chat, every last human on this planet Earth at one point or another is going to need some help and support. Whether or not there's any mental health struggle, that's just part of being human. But especially when you have some mental health struggles, it becomes pertinent. It becomes very important that you are willing to recognize it and then seek out the support you need. So, if any of that resonates with you, know that I am rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, know that I am on just about every platform at this point. Super Pat World, all one word. Make sure you're following me, and hopefully we can connect, do a little dance, play some Mario Maker 2, who knows. So thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Hopefully no more snow. Come on, Chad. I can't take it. And appreciate you all. Hope you have a great night. Bye, everybody.